What are we all doing? Want to start to my morning. Internet outage. So meant to do a session in the studio today, recorded loads of podcasts. That didn't go to plan because I've got no internet. So I've had to rearrange all the guests for next week. So still hoping to get these out in November. It's just recorded on hold and all. So I had 4 people booked in today to record with, and I've had to rearrange them all. So bit of a pain in the ass when you rearrange your day around the way you do, but you know what? We live and learn, and we move things along. And you know, I've just rearranged some stuff from tomorrow and Thursday to today, so it's not a wasted day, and I've got loads to be getting on with anyway. Still working out these services and what we offer for regarding the facilities company. So like, we know what we offer, of course we do, but we're just trying to work out how we position ourselves and stuff. And obviously we're working on Saudi and work on the UAE and Spain, so it's quite decent at the moment. So that's quite good. I'm now going to go meet a client from a construction company that we're trying to work with. Then I'm going to meet him with licensing at some point today regarding one of my other venues, not the pub we've just taken on, it's a different venue. And then again, I'm working on structural stuff, so reports and designs to present. I've got a board meeting in 2 weeks' time that I'm obviously chair of, and I present, but I'm trying to get that sorted as well. Yeah, it's been a busy morning already, and it's only just started. The school run was quite fun. Well, do you know what? There's a reason that I want to move, and there's a reason that I want to move, and the reason is, right? I think this weather, man. Like, I don't mind the cold. I don't feel the cold. It doesn't bother me. It's the rain, and it's the darkness and the drizzleness. And when you get that, and you copy that with, you know, the crap that's on the news and the way the government runs the country, do you know what I mean? It's poor, and I just want to wake up in a hotter climate. Like, as you all know, most of you know that my dream was to move to Hisarano in Turkey. We found a property this year. We put an offer in on it. It was accepted. But then when we sat back and looked at all the logistics, obviously with family and the kids being young and everything else, it was just a little bit too far to go. So like, we were going, just a little bit too far to travel, I'll be honest. So it's a 4-hour flight. It's an hour from the airport to the place where we bought the house, and to get a decent flight you're looking at Gatwick or Manchester, and that's another 3 hours from where we live. So we turned our attention to Spain now, so that's the plan, is to get somewhere in Spain, just because I think it's just a better country. It's run better, the weather's better. It's just a better place all round. This place at the moment is so depressing. Like, you know, we pay tax on everything, then tax is going up, and then you've got homeless not being helped. And I love my country. I love being Welsh. I love coming from Wales. I think it is my yeah, I love it. But I don't like the way it's being run. People say reform's not the answer. Okay. Everybody's in their opinion. What is? You tell me, guys. What is it about the UK? What can we do in the UK right now to change things? Because Poland, for example, are a £1 trillion company. They haven't opened their borders. They don't tax their people millions. Like, do you mean this? You got another country, I think that's Poland as well, actually, that are not taxing people that's got more than 2 kids, that are working full time. And yet we're meant to be one of the richest countries out there, and the most and we just drain our people of so much. So yeah, Spain is where I want to go, and this weather probably reiterates that, because it's horrendous. How you meant, like, I go to a meeting now, and obviously I'm not a big coat. I got a big coat. I just don't wear a big coat. I probably should, but by the time I get out of my car and get to the office or the place we're meeting, I'm soaking wet. I know it rains in Spain, I know that, but the good thing I got about my business, businesses when it's set up, is I can literally run them from anywhere as long as, and to fly back from Spain is like 22 quid, £19. Do you know what I mean? It'll cost me all that to get a train to London, do you know what I mean? So that's on my agenda. Sunnier climates, I think we could do with a sunny holiday, but Spain, that's where we're going to go, I think. And it's a beautiful place where it is as well. I just need to get out there. So what about you guys? What do you guys think? Is the UK doomed? Is going to broaden the right answer? I know all you naysayers will go, well, you're just going to be an immigrant in Spain. Yeah, but I'll pay tax in Spain, I don't mind. Dubai, I don't care, because they gave you a lot back. What do I get back for paying tax? Absolutely nothing. What do I get back for paying national insurance? Nothing. My daughter dislocated her knee back in July and I'm still waiting to see a physio who don't return any calls. So I've had to go private. I have to look to go private. Do you mean it's just... So you tell me what I'm getting for my money over in the UK. The amount of money I pay in tax from a business point of view or from a personal point of view, well, what do I get back? Absolutely jack. Nothing. Got nothing back. So it is what it is, but this weather is dreadful. Oh, so great meeting there. Great breakfast meeting. Breakfast is always good because it's very relaxed when you eat the food. And I find as a leader, I don't like over the desk meetings very often. Obviously they have a place, depending on what you. But this is why a lot of deals are done on the golf course, or they're done at functions or charity events. So he's had a great meeting with a construction company there over breakfast to discuss us taking on some of their sites to do sparkle cleans, builders cleans, and compound cleans there. So really good. Just need to make an introduction to my construction manager and go from there really. And then we'll get that ball rolling and up and running, which is fantastic. So yeah, and the rest of the day now, hopefully the internet is going to be fixed soon. We've rearranged the podcast, and the rest of the day now just working on some stuff, some tenders and everything else to get stuff going, because we're in a really big period of growth at the moment, which is great for us. Like, it really is great, but we need to make sure that we are getting the best out of our people, and we're going through a couple of restructures. So I think we're going through 3 or 4 restructures at the moment, where we're just trying to define people's roles and where they need to be and stuff like that. So yeah, very good. I'm interviewing next week for the Midlands and Mid Wales business development and operations manager. So hopefully we can get that looked at. Some strong internal candidates, but obviously, as you know, I want the best in my business. Now, if you're the best in your internal, 100% will give you the shot. But if there's someone that I need to bring externally that might be a bit better, then yeah, we will definitely have to look at going external, but we'll see. But yeah, busy time. What an end to a very long day. It's been a great day though, I'll be honest. Some great meetings lined up today. I just finished my day with 2 meetings actually. One was with SR Hospitality, which is obviously, is a hospitality business that we run, looking after our venues and just a marketing plan for now, November, December, get things out the way with the people, the CEO runs that for us. Looking really good. All venues looking pumping, all venues looking really strong. Got some great stuff coming for Christmas. Financially we're in a good place, so yeah, looking really good. So I don't meet with them as often as I meet the other ones, but it looks really good. And we're going to meet with them weekly now, just because, to be fair, they did say they felt a bit unloved compared to some of my others, so I need to give them a bit more time, but it gets me more bounce when I do it anyway, and I'm going to spend a bit more time with those venues as well. The other thing, was with a theatre tour that we're putting together, a share experience theatre tour. We're just trying to confirm the final dates of stuff like that now, so we can get it all signed off, and we have the finance in place for it, and we've got everything else going on. So yeah, another great meeting today. It's just, the week's just gone. It's Wednesday tomorrow. Where's Wednesday gone? But a rant coming. Another rant about bloody broadband. I just don't have the time to spend on it, and I have to spend on it. So, as you all know, bloody broadband pissed me about with a new apartment, and I couldn't get it done, and they signed me up to the wrong address. Spent 2 hours on the phone. If you looked at the last TikTok video I did, and the last, well, I think it's episode 26 of Confessions of a Leader, sorted it all out. They will come in today. They're going to fix my broadband. They're going to put me a new line in. Everybody's happy chappy. In the meantime, I've had to go out and get a dongle, which I'm paying £50 a month for, just so my kids can have some internet in the bloody place, right? Because my boy's a gamer. They turn up today. They walk around the apartment and they go, you need a new line. I know I need a new line. That's why you're coming out. That's why this whole bloody thing happened. Because you need a new line. And they went. Get on the phone. Because I wasn't there. Because obviously I was working. I'm on the phone now. To the people. You know, BT. Because I can't be with EE. Because I have to be with BT. Because I'm a new line. It's your point of being ready with them. Ring them up. Ask them. Oh, I don't understand how it's happened. An hour on the phone just to be told they're going to review it tomorrow. Tomorrow. They're going to review it tomorrow. What's going to happen in the meantime? I don't know what's going to happen in the meantime. What do you mean you don't know what's going to happen in the meantime? When are they coming to fix it? Don't know. We need to review it first. They need permission off the council to do some work. But, okay, so how the flipping heck is that my problem? It's my first question, right? And then they say to me, well, no. I said, so you're telling me I got to give permission for you to work in my street? No, we can do that. Well, no, you can do that. So when are you getting the permission, and when can you do it? Oh, we're going to do our best. Okay, that's not a date, is it? That's not a date. Sorry, I'm going in a really tight space here. Yeah, we're going to do our best. Again, I'm going to say it again. That's not a date. That's not a date. Get to the bottom after they then ring Openreach, and Openreach like, oh, should be down in a week. I say, I can't wait another week without any internet. I'm paying £50 a month for a dongle. We're going to send you a free dongle. Okay, when you screwed up last time you screwed up, and I said, can you give me a free dongle? You said no. You said no. Now you can. Why is it so difficult for people to do their flipping jobs? Pisses me off. Like, you signed me up wrong the first time. Second time, what you've done now is you decided that you didn't give the information to the right people. It's not good. Anyway, rant over. We've had a good day. Yeah, so after our rant, I'm now gonna have some food. I've just downloaded FIFA 26 for my boy, and I'm just gonna chill out. So have a great night. See you tomorrow.